We are Rogue Media Sports.
We are here in your house sports at Rogue Media for our monthly podcast. It's Manny D.
Fat Sam.
Your boy Vassos.
Appreciate y'all joining us here this great January 23rd as of this recording. It's Thursday.
It's cold.
It wasn't too bad this morning.
Yeah, it's weird to say when it's like 38 degrees. Hey, it's warm today.
Yeah. I mean, I feel bad for the guys in Canada who have to live through this.
Hey.
Eh?
You know.
Don't you know?
Don't you know? Yeah, man, you know, the back of my house, the heat doesn't get back there all the way. That toilet seat, man.
Ooh.
Hey, what's that about?
That toilet seat, man.
That's
Wake you
tough.
up.
Oh, yeah, that's tough.
Wake you up, sit down.
Wake you up? That's like a Christmas story. You get stuck. You know?
Yeah, sheesh. So I make sure the kids go and everybody else goes before me, just to
Warm it up.
heck yeah.
So thank y'all. Appreciate you for warming this up for me. But appreciate y'all joining us here on this great day. Obviously, you know, we got our socials that we have. Facebook, In Your House Sports. Go like, subscribe. Go like and go watch those videos that we have on there. YouTube, like, subscribe, share. In Your House Sports, our YouTube channel. Try to get us to 30 subscribers, damn it. We're like 28.
Oh, let's go.
We're almost there.
Almost there.
there.
Adrian Peterson right now. All right, let's get us to Rasheed Wallace. On the X, Twitter,
Twitter,
right?
Yep. In your mouth. In your house.
In your house sports.
Yeah, in your house, in your mouth. Sorry, guys. All right.
We're not after dark.
We're not after. It's not our after dark episode.
Instagram, inyourhouse.sports, and for the time being, we're still on TikTok. We
Welcome
survived.
back,
Yeah, we
TikTok.
survived.
We survived a whole, what,
How are y'all out there today?
12
hours. Yeah.
Where were you at when TikTok went down for 12 hours?
Alan Jackson, where the hell are you at? Write a song.
Heck yeah. Man, everybody was freaking out, man.
Yeah.
Everybody like, dang, calm down, guys. We were there before TikTok. We'll be all right.
Yeah. We were here before. We're going to prevail after.
If only y'all would have freaked out when Vine went down.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Vine was a great one. That was 30-second clips, too, wasn't it?
It
Vine?
was.
Was it 30? I thought it was 10.
Oh, I think you're right. I think it was 10. And you could do multiple, like 10,
Yeah.
10, you know, whatever. Make it an episode. That was some good stuff, man. Vine.
Yeah. Some great content came out of Vine.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Our RP Vine.
Yeah. It went from do it for the Vine to do it to the gram, and I don't know what the hell the saying is.
Tickety top.
Tickety-tock.
There you go.
Do it for the tickety top.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Besides all that, we had some great action this weekend, and then the beginning of this week we had NFL playoff action. We got the NCAA college football playoff national championship game. We have coaching changes, hires, interviews, dumbass interviews, all that, you know, covered by.
Maybe about to be fired.
About to be fired. You got all kinds of stuff going on right now, you know. One of the best times of the year. Then also it's like the worst time of year because football is almost completely
over.
gone. Yeah.
Was it 2 more weeks? Or we're not. Well, 2 more
Games.
Yeah, pretty much.
2 more games, and then it's
the Super Bowl.
waiting for baseball season.
Yeah.
Yep. I think we're at like 30-something days till spring training. Or
it's
pitchers and catchers
it's like 2 or 3
report.
weeks until pitchers catchers
Catcher
reports.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yep.
For the next, after that, it's just going to be hockey and basketball for.
Yeah.
And you know, we're not too big of fans of basketball.
No.
It's just.
NBA's hard to.
I try. I do
Yes,
try. I
do
just can't
too.
do it.
Yeah. I mean, I can sit down and watch the Spurs, all the Mavericks, but.
Individual games, but I'm not going to keep up with it until the playoffs.
Yes. Yeah. Playoffs, that's where.
That's when I.
They are getting a little bit more chippy in the NBA. Do you think it's because people calling them soft?
Probably.
Still. Not.
I mean,
I did see not Jordan Poole. Draymond Green apologized again for punching Jordan Poole.
Stop apologizing.
Dude,
he deserved it.
He told him, he said, hey, it was 3 years ago, bro. Get over it. It's time to move on.
Yeah. Like, you deserved it. If you keep on bitching about it, you deserve it. That's what it was. But let's kick it off with the Monday night's NCAA College Football Playoff National Championship game with Ohio State and Notre Dame. Ohio State prevailing 34-23. got interesting just for a little bit.
For a little bit,
Just for a
yep,
little
yep.
bit, but Ohio State,
That's what $20 million will get you.
yeah.
That's crazy. I thought that was a joke. But no, they spent $20 million on the roster.
Now, remember, they pay people to stay too,
Yeah.
which you got to, man. You got
right.
You got a defense that's that experienced. You got to win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely.
And that's why I think all the pressure was on Ryan Day, and he
Mm-hmm.
got the criticism, rightfully so, I think, in my opinion, that he got the criticism
Mm-hmm.
that he got because, man, you haven't won a national championship in, 10 years? 11 years, basically,
Since
right?
Since the first year of the playoffs.
Yeah, since the
with
first year of the
Urban Meyer.
playoff, yeah. How long Urban's been gone now? At least, 6, 7 years?
Something like that, yeah.
So, it's about time.
Yep. And then you got beat by Michigan, 4 years in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so,
I mean, most coaches get fired for losing to Michigan 3 years in a row or
Yeah.
2 years in a row.
Yeah.
and then you go out and hire Chip Kelly. You already got a good offensive coordinator in Jim Knowles, and you get Chip Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got these all-star players, honestly. You had to win.
Yep.
Got a little, like it's interesting, like, oh, shit, luck of the Irish about to strike.
Yeah. Well, especially right after the first drive.
Yeah.
They went right down, what was it, like 15 plays?
Oh,
yeah.
man, yeah.
Well, then, what's his name, threw up on the sideline after that.
Yeah.
Just
He took his Cam Scatterboo, but he was the first drive instead of the end of the
yeah,
first
yeah.
half.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know I saw the highlights of that first drive because, we were doing stuff. But I was like, when I saw that, I was like, okay, Notre Dame's going to come out. And then Ohio State just took over after that. It was like, what, did they score on most drives? Punted once or twice?
They didn't punt very much.
Yeah. It was Notre Dame tried.
Notre Dame didn't quit.
There you go. Yeah.
Luck of the Irish ran out, and
That field goal killed him at the end.
Yeah.
That's what I saw. at
they
least.
should have been playing Madonna. Like a prayer at halftime is what they should have been doing.
But credit to Notre Dame, because at the beginning of the whole damn thing, we're like, Notre Dame's going to go in the playoff. Notre Dame's going to do what Notre Dame does.
They're going to win one game maybe, and then they're out.
And then they can get whooped by
Yeah.
somebody. And then they went to the championship game, and they didn't get embarrassed, honestly.
Yeah.
Nah, but you can clearly see the difference between two teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The talent difference is a huge gap.
Mm-hmm.
Will Howard played probably the best game of his entire career.
Yeah.
Man, how old is he? 32, 30?
He's younger. But
Is
still.
he?
He's what, 24?
Yeah.
24, 25.
He was at Kansas State for how long? 4 years, right?
About three years probably.
3 years.
Yeah, he was there. I know in the beginning of the season when I was like, "Whoa, Howard's to Ohio State." What? But he's good. I mean,
Yeah.
he's
Especially
solid.
considering how good McCord was.
Yeah.
It's like it seemed like a downgrade,
Yeah.
but I didn't realize he was a senior. He was a fifth-year senior.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Cord doing well in Syracuse. But yeah, and then Jeremiah Smith. 2 occasions, right? And so you got the first half, the first touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
The defensive back's like, motherfucker, hey, dude, you go nah.
And then he loses sight of him. He's
Yeah.
like, where'd he go? Oh, shit.
And at that point in time, I'm making a business decision as a defensive back. You know what? Hey, whatever you call Al Golden, I gotta do something to try to cover this guy.
Yeah.
Just give me safety help.
Just it. And that was a real big breakdown right there.
That dude's a man. He's 18. He's a true freshman.
Yeah,
Yep.
true freshman.
Dude's a man.
Think about that. You've got him, and then you've got, what's his name? Williams.
Ryan, is it Ryan
Ryan
Williams?
Williams
yeah.
at Alabama.
Well, he's 17.
Yeah.
Imagine that when they come out.
Sheesh, man.
That is, you talking about 1-2 picks right there. And if they keep on playing the way they're playing, they don't get injured. 1-2 picks.
Yeah, they're going to be something else.
Yep.
But yeah, and he just scores that touchdown. And then obviously at the end, that last drive they had, the one-on-one coverage on him.
And you can't. It's
You
like
can't
at that
do that.
point, why?
It's third down.
Roll your safety, something. Like, he's not, if anybody's going to get the ball, it's not him.
Yes.
Like, why? Why would you leave him one-on-one? And I'm sure the corner's probably thinking, dude, are you freaking kidding me? Like, bruh, come on. Of all the times.
Help me. Help me, please.
Doesn't even jam him at the line. He's playing soft coverage. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I don't know.
Yep, but Ohio State did it. Hey, but shout out, man. freaking Notre Dame, dude. They just had a great year.
That's what I'm saying. You got to shout them out.
Was
They did
it,
a hell of a job.
Head coach,
Marcus Freeman.
Yeah, Marcus Freeman. Hell of a coach. I mean,
I found myself rooting for Notre Dame, which is rare. But then I was telling you, I figured it out because fucking Brian Kelly.
yeah.
That's why I hated Brian Kelly. I don't like
Brian
his ass.
Kelly's, man,
Garbage.
trash, bro. I cannot stand that guy. He has a punchable face.
Very punchable face.
Punchable face. But, I mean, Marcus Freeman just did a hell of a job this year, man. Hell of a job.
To rally that team from getting surprised and beaten by Northern Illinois.
Yeah.
What was that, week 3?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Because they beat A&M and then they lost that next week. Yeah.
So to basically reel in your team and go, all right, let's focus this, and then just go.
Well, not even reeling your team, reeling the fan base, too.
True.
Because it's like, shoot, because last year, they lost to Marshall and,
Was it North Carolina?
no, it was another small school.
Cal?
It was somebody you weren't supposed to lose to.
Yeah.
Was it Cal?
New Mexico.
No.
No?
It might have been.
It might have been
Cal,
Cal
maybe.
because it's one of those where they missed a field goal at the end of the game and they
Yeah.
lost. Yeah, or they made a field goal or something like
Yeah,
that.
because, after that loss to, early loss, got away with it because the fans are probably like, damn.
We were
Here we
laughing.
go again.
Here we go.
And we were laughing.
Yeah.
Classic Notre Dame.
Yeah, it's like,
But those Catholics, man, they'll saying their Hail Marys, confessions,
everything.
everything.
Daily bread.
Daily bread. Yep, taking communion. Let's go.
Les Riley. And Riley Leonard, he said his confidence was down after that Northern Illinois.
Yeah.
I still wonder what that coach told Marcus Freeman. He must have talked to Ryan Day. Ryan Day's like, I give you a meal. What happened?
You know what it is? I bet you Ryan Day before the game, before the camera started rolling, he tried to kiss Marcus Freeman, and so Marcus Freeman,
Nope.
no.
I'm Catholic now. I can't touch me. No, but I mean, what was it? Marcus Freeman contact Northern Illinois coach.
Yeah.
That's
It's
what I'm
like,
saying.
yeah, it was just like, what did y'all do? Like, what did you see? That you could beat us. What did you plan for?
Well, was it more of, hey, how did y'all beat us?
Yeah,
is
yeah.
what I'm thinking it was.
Yeah. Yes.
Like, how did y'all beat us? What did you see? What should we work on? What's the hole in our game?
That's putting your pride aside as a head coach.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
And for Northern Illinois too to share, for him to
Yeah,
share it
yeah.
as well. Like, hey brother, I'm gonna help you out here. This is what.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, boy, you owe me them lips after the game. You win it.
If you win, I win.
But that's gonna make Marcus Freeman a better head coach.
Yep.
Dude's only 38.
Yep.
That's
That's crazy, bro.
crazy man. Yeah.
He's 38.
It's a crazy influx of young coaches.
Man, crazy. Yes.
college.
Yeah.
Very, very
Well, I
crazy.
mean, because you gotta relate to the players. Man.
True.
And so I think even if you look at like back in the day, like years ago, the coaches who are old now were young, right?
Yeah.
So,
But they always look like they were
They're old, yeah.
45, 50.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you look at the NBA, you had guys who were 28 with bald,
yeah.
Right. I know.
old man haircuts. Just like that cocaine wasn't playing.
Nah, that was a natural one back then.
Yeah, that's it.
Arn Anderson came out looking like he was 40 years old when he was 17.
Yeah.
Man was 30 when he was born. Like, damn.
Man came out with a 5 o'clock shadow.
A receding hairline already.
But you got these young coaches who can relate to these players, and now it takes this generation of young coaches to deal with the players and the NIL money and entitlements, and so it's like, all right, Nick Saban, that was one of the reasons why he left. He's like, I can't do this, man.
Yeah. Tired of it.
Yeah.
I'm tired of it. Yeah,
You know, it was crazy. Mike Tomlin took over the Steelers at 38.
Yeah.
that's wild.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And back then, like, damn, that's young.
And then McVay took over at, 35?
He was 33, wasn't he? I thought he was younger than that.
No.
Was he 35?
Yeah, 30, 34, 35, one of those.
No, I don't think he's that much. No, was he like 31, 32?
He was in his young 30s.
Was he?
'Cause he's about the same age as we are.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, because I think whenever they went to the Super Bowl, like, they're here talking shit about him. His ass is coaching. What are we doing?
Playing my PlayStation.
Yeah. Beating him on the game.
Sean McVay was 30 years old.
30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude looks like he's 45 right now.
Yes. All that
All that stress.
Stressing out. But, hey, shout out to Maurice Claret, man.
Yeah.
On the
Dude turned his
sideline.
life around.
Yes. Maurice Claret's the biggest what could have been.
Big time.
He
bro.
looks like he's actually in really good shape
Yeah.
too. Because the last time I remember seeing him, when he was going through all this trouble, he was like he would look like a butterball.
Yeah, he was real big. But they say he goes around and helps these young players now because he was in their position at one time.
Yeah. Because he was a top draft pick, wasn't he? Or about,
So he
was the one that got the rule changed.
Yeah.
Right? To come out after 1 year. Was it 2 years?
2 years. Did he play 2 years? I thought he played 1 year and then tried to go.
Yeah.
And then he didn't get it. So he had to sit out and then he got in trouble. He
Yeah.
couldn't even get drafted after
yeah,
that.
definitely what could have
Because he just had that freshman year in Ohio State. That was it.
Yeah.
But made the play of the game against Miami in the national championship game.
Who won the Heisman Trophy that year?
That was what, 03?
2, right?
Was 02?
Is that the game that
it
Gahey
2000?
broke his leg?
Yeah.
It's nasty.
It's 2001,
Yeah,
2002.
yeah.
I'm trying to think who was the Heisman that year. Was it Chris Winkie?
Chris Winkie,
Chris,
he won it the national championship year
Okay.
against Oklahoma.
So who would that have been? Probably Jason White.
I mean, it probably could have been. But, yeah, because that was the year that freaking Sean Taylor got that fumble, and here comes Maurice Claret and just rips that ball out.
Yep.
Yeah. I go back and watch that game sometimes. That talent was stupid on there.
Both sides. Yeah.
Yeah, both sides was stupid,
And
man.
to think we'll never see that again.
No.
Never see it again. Because, just talking about, Ohio State's receiver,
Jeremiah Smith.
Jeremiah Smith and Ryan Williams. You talk about one guy on one team. Can you imagine multiple guys on one team with that same caliber?
Which what you used to say was about Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, man, yeah. Yep.
Every year it was something.
But we're never gonna see that again. Unless you're paying,
Top dollar to all these
yes.
guys. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I think Miami was those about 2 to 3 year stretch of Miami players.
Was it Andre Johnson was on that team?
Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne,
Yep.
Najee Davenport, Clinton Portis,
Santana Smith or
Santana Moss, Willis McGahee, Frank Gore. Fucking Frank Gore. Jarrett Payton, who wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Shockey.
Shocking, man.
Winslow.
Olsen
Soldier.
Right after.
Soldier.
Soldier.
Man, and then the defense was stupid. Antro Rowe. You had Taylor, Reed. You had Sean Taylor sitting behind Ed Reed.
Wild.
Vilma, Wilfork, McDougal. Man, you can go on and go on. It was just, I don't think
It was a who's who.
that freaking 2 to 3 years, probably the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Put him against any team. Ken Dorsey looked like freaking Joe Montana back there. Yeah. Crazy.
Wild, man.
But yeah, we're not going to see that again.
No.
That was the best times. But yeah, shout out to Maurice Claret. It was good to see him on the sideline, man, because, man, you talk about him and Marcus Lattimore. Oh, I could have been. Sheesh.
And is LeBron James a bandwagon Ohio State fan?
Well,
I
he's
never see him rep.
Yeah, he's always repped Ohio.
It has
Yeah.
okay. All right. I saw him. I was like,
Yeah, because when Carnell Jones won the national championship that 1 year, he was there and everything
That's
on the
right.
field or in the press box or whatever.
yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, he's been a
Buckeye.
Yeah. Even though he didn't go to college.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, in the college football.
Yep. Well, then it's a good segue that Notre Dame's defensive coordinator accepted a job with Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Al Golden with his glasses.
Yep. So, what does Notre Dame do now?
I think at this point they can get a good defensive coordinator.
Yeah. Get Charlie Strong. Go get Charlie Strong somewhere.
Why not?
Bring old freaking Kevin Steele out of retirement.
You think about it too, because even with Jim Knowles at Ohio State, I know Oklahoma State was sick when he left, because you could tell their defense changed when he left. But he's older,
Yeah.
but he's a quirky dude.
Yeah.
Has personality. So you got to have that. Like you say, you got to have the young coaches now, right? But if you're an older coach, you got to have some kind of personality to
Heck
relate.
Yeah.
And so Al Golden looked like he has personality. You know, he just don't wear that tie anymore like he did at Miami. But yeah, you got to go get you a good defense coordinator now.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, Cincinnati.
or hire from within if you have somebody that's on staff already.
I would think they have maybe somebody they
Oh,
were
most
wanting.
definitely, yeah. They'll pray and ask the Pope
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
to who they should get.
Burn incense, stick it in there.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Wait about 3 days and before it comes out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Al Golden leaving Notre Dame to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
What y'all think about the playoffs, though? The 12-team playoffs.
I liked it.
I loved it.
Oh, it was great. It was great, man. I don't care what anybody says. It was
Don't
great.
change it.
Don't change it.
And it needs to stay 12 for a while.
Yeah.
Definitely needs to stay 12 for a while. I honestly don't want to see a 16 or 18 team game.
It's too much.
Because if you're complaining about blowouts now in a 12 team playoff, can you imagine what the 16 or 18
Yes.
is going to do? Now you're definitely going to have blowouts because you're going to have a group of 5 playing a power 5 or power 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're going to get blown out. Then you're going to complain about that. They shouldn't be in. Who's deserving?
You're going to have the Sun Belt playing the SEC.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's not like
Middle-
keep it 12.
Middle Tennessee versus Georgia.
Yeah. I mean, because they were complaining about SMU being in there, getting blown out. SMU put a hell of a fight against Clemson.
Yes.
They played their hearts out. In the ACC, played with a chip on their shoulder. Finished out number 2 in the ACC.
And then they just ran into Penn State, who just was playing their best.
Yeah. Penn State was playing their best football.
But it's just like the NFL. Like I always say, the division winners. If you win your division, no matter what your record is, you're in the playoffs.
Yes.
So if you win your conference, no matter what your record is, you're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Tough shit. That's the way it is. Like,
Exactly.
you don't complain about the NFL. The only thing I do complain about the NFL and the division winners is they get to host
The
a
home
game.
game.
Yeah, and your record's what? 8-9 or
8 or
whatever.
9.
That's the only thing. But other than that, they won their division.
And then, Boise State. Boise State in there. Which, I mean, you got to have a group of 5 in there.
Yeah.
Like, you have to. And who's the strongest group of 5?
Yeah.
Mount West right now. Which Boise State will be in the Pac-12 next year. So.
They're going to be the strongest group of 5 for Pac-12.
Yeah, exactly. And so it.
RIP Pac-2.
Yeah.
man.
RP Pac.
Great while
year.
it lasted. Oh, man. Great year. Memorable year.
In the arms.
Yeah. And so they don't need to change anything. You're going to have blowouts, man.
Start playing Tupac changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
got to
just
keep
the
it the
way
way
it
it is.
Yeah. So SMU, got I guess blown out by what 10?
That was more than that.
Was it more than that?
Yeah.
Indiana lost
By 10.
They
by
lost
10.
by
They
10.
lost by 10.
Clemson lost by
14.
14.
14, yeah.
Boise State lost by. They didn't get blown out, did they?
I think they lost by at least 2 scores.
Those two scores,
scores,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was like 14, I think.
And then so I mean everybody
Georgia got beat by 14, right? Or by 2 scores.
And so I mean
Ohio State blew everybody out except for Texas.
I mean and they won the national. That's the way. If you're gonna blow people out, go win the national championship.
Yeah.
God dang it.
I think the closest game was what, Texas and
Arizona State,
Yeah.
which everybody thought that was going to be a blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you cannot. I know they're trolling. I understand it, but you can't say Ohio State didn't earn this. You fucking kidding me? Who they beat?
Yes. Yep.
Come on
The
now.
only what is it of the top 8 they didn't beat was Georgia because they didn't play them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Ohio State knocked out Oregon, right?
Oh,
One.
yeah.
Yeah. Number 1.
Beat Tennessee.
Yeah. Beat 10. I mean, come on, dude.
Tennessee.
Tennessee had a great year.
Yeah, they're not. Everybody's like, oh, Tennessee gonna beat Ohio State.
Yeah.
We all picked Tennessee.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then you go face the number 1 seed in Oregon.
Like, oh, Oregon's got this one.
Whooped
Yeah.
their ass.
Yeah.
Man, whooped them, bro.
You went in there like Brock Lesnar did to John Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squash.
Yeah. Yep. And so it was great. It was great. Keep it 12. You're going to have blowouts. It is what it is.
And the only thing I say you probably do tweak is the bias.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, if you look at the rankings, right? If you got a 13-1 team that didn't win their conference, let's just say, I think they deserve a bye over a 9-3 team that
9-3,
won their
yeah.
conference.
Yeah.
You know, which is rare, but still, you might
Yes,
run into
well,
that.
I think a group of 5 shouldn't have a bye
Yeah.
because of the conference level. I'm like, no, you're in the playoffs, but you're not getting a bye. You know.
Yeah, they just need to look at the rankings, I think.
Yeah.
But let's say Boise's number 3 in the nation, like all year next year. Let's just say that. They'd get a bye.
Yeah.
They deserve it. But if they're 10-2 and number 10 in the nation, now they shouldn't get a bye.
Yeah.
Over Notre Dame, who's 13-1.
Yep.
That's it. But you win a conference? Hell yeah, you're in there. You should be in there. That's what got me. Was like, oh well, they won this. Should they be in? Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, they should be in.
Yeah.
I mean, look what happened. Everybody said, "Oh, Alabama should be in." Got their ass stomped
By Michigan.
Yes.
by Michigan.
Yeah. Yep. And not only that, Alabama lost 2 games they shouldn't have lost.
Yeah.
You lost to a 6-7 Oklahoma team.
They lost 3
3
because they got blown out by Tennessee.
Tennessee. Yeah.
And then Bama, and then Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
And then damn near lost to Georgia after they had that big
Yeah.
ass lead.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's like
It's like you lost to Vandy, who finished off 6-7 too, right? Or 7-6.
6.
yeah.
Oklahoma, who's finished off 6-7. I'm like, those are the 2 games you should have won.
And your last, like you said, your last loss of the year was Oklahoma, and you're still trying to have a case to
Yeah, nah. Screw you.
You can't go by name anymore.
No.
This whole name thing, you can't do that
Well,
if you're losing the
tell Paul
Feinbaum.
Feinbaum about that.
Oh,
that
man.
dude.
Yeah, you're talking to a damn brick wall.
Man, for real. It's like, nah.
And he was the main one saying Ohio State is overrated and maybe they shouldn't even be in the playoff
Well, that's why.
because they got blown out by Michigan.
See, that makes me even a little bit more happy that Ohio State won.
I caught myself going for them too. I'm like, this is a weird playoff year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was great. It was great. I'm calling it right now. Next year, Hawaii Rainbow Warriors will be in the playoffs.
Fucking go Hawaii. Can you imagine hosting?
Bro.
Kennesaw State. You heard it here.
Kennesaw State. Play a Hawaii game, 10 o'clock at night.
Ugh, go to Hawaii to go play.
Game over at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, they'd be an advantage. But, yeah. So I enjoyed the playoffs. So that was good.
8 overtimes.
Yeah. Dang.
You want to talk about the coaching search now with Al Golden going to Notre
Yeah.
Dame, right? We got that going on. We had let's get this out of the way. Fucking Jerry Jones, you're a dumbass. All right, number one, still ain't got a head coach. You're probably gonna hire your freaking nephew to be the head coach. But
What is
anyway,
it, Brett? What's his name? Brett?
Brian Schottenheimer.
Brian Schottenheimer. Brian Schottenheimer. Hey, big name.
long name.
Long name. That's what I meant.
That is a
That's what I meant.
that is a legacy hire at this
Man,
point.
you ain't lying.
Yeah.
That is all it is. It's a legacy hire. Now, yes, he's a good coach.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. No, you talking about 6, 7 Super Bowls right there with this hire.
He's talking to Marty Schottenheimer
Knowing Jerry,
in early 1990.
Jerry's probably talking to him, and he's just nodding along. He looks at Steven. Steven's like, just go along with it.
And Marty, you look pretty young there, Marty.
You don't look a day over 48.
Give me your tips and tricks. But yeah, you know, this.
How is things in Cleveland?
I don't know. We don't know.
I'm sorry about John Elway doing that 92-yard drive.
It's gonna be spring break before we get a head coach in Dallas. Tell you that.
Right before preseason.
Right before preseason.
Right before. Yep. Going to pull a high.
I have no predictions, no hope, nothing
Not, yeah.
at this point at
Nah.
all.
Well, because the good guys are gone already.
Pretty much.
Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson to Chicago
Chicago, yeah.
Did you see Caleb Williams said he jumped and screamed?
on the highway. How's he driving?
Yeah. Make it make sense.
Bro, don't drive. Stop, please.
He
He
jumped
was-
up and he fluttered. He didn't
was
jump, he fluttered.
Yippee!
While painting his fingernails.
Everyone was crying.
His Tesla was driving him while he was painting his fingernails and heard that Ben Johnson is their new head coach.
I realized I did that. Somebody's going to pause it. I'm going to be.
And then you got Aaron Glenn to the Jets.
Yep.
Great hire.
Great hire.
It's a great hire. I see people already talking down on the hire. It's a great hire.
Full circle moment.
Yeah.
Coming back to the team that drafted him.
Yeah, could have been full circle and come to Dallas.
Dallas,
You know,
yeah.
Never mind. But anyway.
We take him in Houston as a defensive coordinator or defensive coach, but we don't need it on the defensive side.
But yeah, it's a good hire, man. He's no nonsense type coach, you know.
Got the most out of his guys.
He did, man.
That defense playing the way they were playing with all the guys hurt.
What they say, 27 guys on injured reserve. 17 were on defense.
Yes.
Crazy, bro.
And your secondary was depleted.
Yes.
And guess what? No excuses ever.
Nah.
Practice squad guy after practice squad guy after practice squad guy.
You never see him make an excuse.
You having a pulse, you're out there.
Yeah.
Your ass is playing cover 3.
And I'm pretty sure Aaron Glenn's like, hey, you're in the NFL. Come on.
Yeah.
You got to go.
Yep.
That's what we signed you for. Next man up.
That is true. We never heard an excuse from him.
Nothing. They say nothing about injuries or nothing. Us looking like, damn, a lot of people are hurt.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you just remember him chilling on the bench against Minnesota,
Yeah.
you know? I mean, yeah, he got the most out of them, though.
Yeah.
I think he'll do well in New York. As long as their freaking ownership just
Gets out of the way.
get out of the way and let him do his thing. Get your grandsons, whoever, out of the damn office. Let him do
Yeah.
his thing. I think he'll do well.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure Woody Johnson's about to go rejoin the cabinet or be a ambassador. Isn't that what he was with
I think
Trump?
so, yeah.
Was an ambassador to. So maybe that'll get him out of the way for about 4 years. And
They're like, hey, how about you just sell the team and just go ahead and focus on that? By the time you're done, you're probably dead.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, we got that. Yeah, Mike Vrabel to the Patriots.
Yep.
they're like,
Along
Mr.
with
President, can you make an executive order that he has to get out?
Get old Woody out here.
and then Mike Vrabel bringing back
Josh
Daniels.
McDaniels.
Like, this is his third time with the Patriots.
At least.
Because he left to go with
Denver.
Indianapolis, quit.
No, Denver. Took the
Denver.
job at Denver first.
Oh, took the job at Denver first.
And then got fired.
Got fired.
Went back to New England.
Went back to New England. Then was going to Indianapolis.
Got on the plane and then had them turn the plane back
Yeah,
around.
it's like, nah. Then he went to the Raiders. Wasn't he head coach at Raiders?
Yes. Got fired.
Got fired, went back.
Now he's going back.
The audacity. Who the hell do you think you are to say, hey, turn this plane around? No, I ain't doing that.
Oh, man. I forgot my phone.
forgot my phone.
Forgot my wife. She's there. No, my other one.
I forgot my phone. I just got a text that reminded me.
Yeah.
Yeah, who the hell do you think you are to do that, man?
But yeah, so going back, like you talking about, and Manny, you talk about this a lot, going back to the well.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on. dude.
Rinse and repeat.
Yes.
Rinse
It's
and
like,
repeat.
come on. Like, really?
How much of that do you think is a Robert Kraft move
It is.
versus
I remember the way our offense was when Tom Brady, like, you don't have Tom Brady anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
At all.
you don't have this Patriot way of doing things. And
Vrabel's like, well, I don't have a very big contact list, so
I mean, he
hey,
could
Josh,
have
you doing anything?
he could have grabbed a OC from college. You know, as many great teams they are, like, let me grab an OC from there.
Yeah.
Could have
But-
took somebody from Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe he didn't want to pick from Cleveland staff. Maybe he made a deal with Stefanski. Be like, nah, I'm not going to pick from your staff.
Yeah.
If I was him, I'd be like, hey, when you get fired, you're going to be my OC.
Shit, he could have got Chip Kelly.
Yeah.
I mean, Chip Kelly's offensive play calling has expanded from what he used to be. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But maybe Chip's good in college. He's like, fuck, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
No pressure on me.
Yeah. It has to be Robert Kraft all the way.
I just can't stand that.
He probably makes 97% of the decisions.
You just don't hear about it.
No.
Yeah.
So that means Romeo Crennel is going to be the defensive coordinator. Marvin Lewis will be on the staff.
Yeah, man. Sheesh. Who else we
Teddy
got?
Bruschi will be on the staff.
Linebacker coach.
Yeah.
Let me teach you how to come back from a stroke. Let me teach you. Pretty impressive, though.
Yeah, it
Dude's
is.
a man.
Who else we got? Who else? Was that all the changes? Because the Raiders haven't got their coach yet, right?
No.
Raiders haven't got a coach.
Cowboys
Dallas,
haven't got their coach yet.
The Saints are narrowing in. They haven't got one
Yeah.
yet.
freaking
Jacksonville hasn't got one yet.
Detroit going
Yeah.
to need a defense and offense
Yeah, big time.
coordinator.
That was expected.
Yeah.
This season.
So I mean, you're gonna have more coaches announced after Sunday, because Cliff Kingsbury is gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
He'll probably end up. If Jerry's smart, go
No,
ahead.
No.
Cliff's not going anywhere after Sunday. We'll say why later on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
You are right.
Yeah.
Well, you would have Kellen Moore.
Kellen Moore.
Kellen
Oh
Moore.
my God.
Kellen Moore will end up as the Cowboys head coach.
Honestly, that's what I'm thinking.
It's like I was telling y'all. Jerry will pick who he knows.
Yeah.
It's not. We're using Jerry logic here. It's not common sense. It's
Jerry
Jerry logic.
Yeah. And it's not that because he knows him, because Kellen Moore is going to say yes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
He probably walks in. Kellen. Yes, boss.
Yeah. Yes.
I like it. You're hired.
All right.
Say it again.
Yeah. Yes, boss.
What'd you think of my Yellowstone?
Yes, boss.
Goddamn right. You're hired, son.
Yes, boss.
Shit.
That's it. That's
Hey,
Jerry logic, though.
He just has it on his phone. He just moves his lips. He doesn't even does a little push button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But watch. It's going to be Kellen Moore. If they don't get a coach by Monday, and then they have to wait for.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Tough times. Tough times.
Everybody keeps holding out hope that it's going to be Dion.
It's not. It would have happened already.
Yeah.
It would have happened already.
Dion don't want to put up with Jerry shit.
Jerry doesn't want to put up with Dion shit, honestly.
I mean, because I think, too, Jerry's also thinking, man, how many picks am I going to have to give up? Picks and players, trades, to get
Shadur,
yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Dion probably said, now, Jerry, you know, right? If I'm your head coach, you got to get out of my way.
Uh-huh.
You got to let me do my thing.
Yep.
Jerry's like, I can't let you do that, Dion. Like, I know. So you
Hey, but think about all the revenue you'll get, bro.
Yeah, more than they have already.
Yes. Like, seriously, you talking about you could raise those ticket prices even more.
Yeah.
but just think of the hell that the salary cap hell they're gonna be in if they did that.
Yeah.
Trade it up. You got your quarterback. You got to ship Dak Prescott out, and how much all that money you're gonna be paying him.
Yep.
Dak's like, fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send him to New York.
Dak might retire. Fuck it, I'm gonna quit.
Well, anyway, so that's where we're at in the coaching news. Next time you see us, I'll probably be in the corner sad or something. But we had the divisional games from last week. We had the, I was going to say the Redskins.
No, the Redskins.
Yeah, Redskins.
We had the
at
Redskins,
least. But
yes.
we started off with the Chiefs and the Texans.
I should have worn my Chiefs hat, goddammit.
Yeah, that was. It looked like. I mean, it was good. It was a very good game.
It was.
It was. What took I think what took all the wind out of the sails was Fairbairn missing that extra point after that huge 11-minute drive.
Yeah.
To start the second half, misses that extra point to tie it up, and it's like you can even see CJ like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, bro, he missed it.
Yep.
But I mean, those calls, it did extend the drives. I don't know. I don't know which one was worse. I don't know which call was worse. The roughing or the roughing the passer or the
Those are great calls, Justin. Great calls. Come on.
or the what was the other one they called? Unnecessary roughness? Is that what they called?
The freaking
The
slide.
slide where he just like slid last second and they hit each other. And
Okay.
Come on now.
It's yes, soft call, but it is a rule. You see them slide.
But that's the problem. The rule's the problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they didn't break any rules. It's a rule.
But they didn't hit him.
yeah, they missed it.
It was where the referee was at.
He heard the thud. And
And it was the two helmets and it wasn't Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, that was just.
hey, the sound hurt Patrick's ears. That's roughing.
Did you see Patrick Mahomes come out and be like, I should probably never flop.
Yeah.
That another one.
Yeah.
They didn't get a call for that one, but that one,
that-
I laughed at that one. I was like, come on, dude.
Now, if they start throwing penalty flags for players flopping in the NFL, they already, they call that a technical in the NBA now. It's a 2-minute penalty it's a 3-minute penalty in hockey for embellishing.
Oh, really?
It's 2 or 3 minutes, I can't remember, but yeah, if you say guy turns around and slashes you, hits you with his stick in the knee, and you go down, and you just kind of throw your arms up like, oh my God, and he really did hit you. Like, nope, embellishing. You're in the penalty box too. So they overdo it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NBA, they just whatever.
Yep.
It's there. We'll maybe call it.
They need to change some rules though, like that. Troy, oh come on, when he
Yeah.
said that,
When
like,
Aikman was getting pissed, that's
Yeah.
when you knew it was bad.
But then again, man, Chiefs had 8 sacks.
yeah.
Kelsey had 117 yards.
True. And that's what I said.
Missed field goal.
There's no excuses.
yeah, it's just those plays mess up the game as a whole, not just this
Yeah.
game, but the NFL.
Yeah.
Kind of treading to NBA type.
Yeah,
with these,
right.
With
Yeah.
these
Yes.
rules and these calls, like you can't
Yeah.
just. I'm supposed to stop. Like they're just like got to be like this
Yeah.
around him. You know what I mean?
It's like, especially when you've already committed and the guy's up, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
yeah, that's.
No, I get it. I really do get it. But
Jared Goff would be like, "Hey, where's my
my God,
where's my fucking flag?"
shit. Yes.
Even Lamar was like, "Where's mine? Shit, I got
Like-
thrown out of bounds."
like I've been saying for a while now, Patrick Mahomes is the face of the NFL. He's going to get the calls that Brady
yeah.
used to get.
Yeah.
They're going to protect him at all costs because he's the face.
Yes.
So
And that's the problem with the NFL.
that's you got to protect the guy.
Yeah, that's the problem with the NFL though.
You got to
Protect the
protect him.
moneymaker. Yeah.
Yes, because now he's the heel. Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs
Are the Hills?
are the heels.
They're the Patriots.
Yes, they're the heels. You watch them to lose. Yeah, exactly. You watch them to lose, or you watching them to win.
Yeah.
Either way, you're gonna watch them.
They're Floyd Mayweather.
Yes. Yep. Exactly. And so, great win, great calls.
Then you then you had the the Commanders and Lions. Now there was a little bit like, hey,
Yeah.
Washington probably can match up well with this, but damn.
It was a back and forth for what, like 3 drives, and then it
That
was just
it,
Yeah.
man.
once that first turnover happened, it was like, oh well.
Yeah, and then Jared Goff getting lit up and no penalty call.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And he got hit in the head.
He got freaking lit
Yeah.
up.
Because he was out for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And Bridgewater came
Boy,
in
Bridgewater went in there,
and touchdown, right? Touchdown.
handed the ball off, and there we go.
There goes Gibbs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, and it showed, like we talked about the defense, right? Being
Right.
depleted. It finally showed.
Oh, old boy broke his arm. Did
Oh,
you see
man.
that? That was
Oh,
bad.
bad.
So of course during the game, you saw him hurt his arm, but it's like okay, But then when you're on X and you're looking at the slow replay, you just you see his arm up in the sleeve,
Yeah.
bro. I was like, oh,
It's like when they came back from commercial, he was holding his arm and was walking off, and you knew he was in a lot of pain. Just every step you saw him
yeah,
wincing.
It's like when we talked about McGahee when he got hurt. When they showed
Yeah.
that replay that one time, we're like, oh,
They didn't show it again after that.
like, holy
'Cause
crap.
they hit him from the side. And
Freaking spaghetti legs.
Oh.
Ugh. But yeah, man. And it showed finally that their defense was they
Yeah,
had nobody else,
yeah.
man. They couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And Washington, man, Cliff Kingsbury called a hell of a game.
Yeah,
Like I told y'all, man, he's chilling.
he saw the wound and
Yeah.
he went after it.
He's stress free right now.
Yeah, yep,
He's got his Ray-Bans on, and he's like, fuck it.
Yep.
Let's go out. I want to let it hang out. Let's go.
Then we had the Rams and the Eagles.
Man, I was hoping
Stupid
Stupid Rams. God, dog.
I was hoping that the Rams.
This is your first time watching your sports. We are biased over here.
Yes,
like a
we.
mofo.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we
We are objective, but we are biased.
Yeah. Because of fuck
we
the
don't
Eagles, man.
we don't hold it in,
Yeah,
bro.
Eagle.
I think I'm the only one that picked the Eagles to win the division.
Yeah,
And
I know. I can't do it.
I was regretting that decision week
did
2.
I
I
pick?
was like, I think you picked the Cowboys.
Did I pick the Cowboys? I think I did pick the
Yeah.
Cowboys. I think you're right.
I think I did. Did I pick the Eagles out of spite? I don't know. We'll go back and find out after the season.
I was one of those. I said it, and I was like,
Ugh.
and then after week 2, I was like, oh.
And the Rams were playing pretty good. They've been playing
Yeah.
up to this point.
Yes,
They
yes.
had opportunities to win this.
Yes.
Yeah,
But Saquon fucking Barkley, man.
dude's a beast, bro. Dude's a beast. I can't stand the Eagles, bro.
No.
And
I
green,
just-
and green is one of my favorite colors.
You know what it is? It's Nick Sirianni.
I think that's what it is,
That
man.
heightens it up, man. It
Because
takes it to another level.
Because when Mike Vick was on the Eagles, I enjoyed watching the Eagles. I was like, heck
With
yeah.
Doug Peterson.
Yes. I was like, okay. Because, I went for them in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I wanted to see them to win. And Sirianni now, I was like, bro.
Talk about punchable face.
Man, you ain't lying.
Yeah.
Just want to shove a cannoli down his throat.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, he's
That dude, man, he's
We say Saquon Barkley right now is playing at a generational level.
oh, dude.
At this point, AJ Brown might as well just get 2 books. And
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, he's
But
playing great.
Yeah. Playing great.
We got the Ravens and the Bills. My gosh.
The Bills, man. The freaking Bills.
that was a hell of a game.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Lamar really hurt the team with his 2 turnovers early, the pick,
Yep.
which
He took accountability for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Because he fumbled the ball in a pick.
any
He
pick.
took-
Yeah.
he took accountability for it, which is
Yep.
good.
The pick, he even said, he goes, I don't know what the hell I was doing throwing that. He
Yeah.
says, it fell out of my, or just slipped out of my hand, went too far. He goes, I don't know what I was looking at.
And Andrews fumbled.
Yeah.
He fumbled.
He fumbled and then he dropped that pass,
dropped
that 2 points.
2 point.
Oh, man.
When I saw him cut to that outside, I was like, oh, no. And I'm like, here we go. And then drops it. And I was just relieved.
Poor guy, man.
I was relieved after that.
But the effing Bills, we count the Bills out at the beginning of the year. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
they ain't going to do it.
Yep.
This is
I mean,
it.
because, last year they struggled. What did they get? They got out last year in the second divisional round?
Who did they play in the divisional round?
Or was it the wild card?
Did they play Kansas City?
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, because Kansas City played over there. Because that was like the first time that Kansas City was on
Yeah.
the road for the playoffs.
Because we're like, oh, they got to do it. This is it.
And this is it, yeah. And Kansas City got them. And then
Here we go again.
Kansas City has beat them 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row in the playoffs.
This is great.
Praise be Allah is what Sean McDermott was saying.
But, man, you have to see the matchups we got. You have the NFC East championship game pretty much.
Yeah.
Commanders and the Eagles, and then you got the Bills and the Chiefs.
Let's go Redskins, man. Let's go Redskins.
HTTR.
Yes.
Man, can we get in a freaking, all Indian Super Bowl here?
I think so.
They're
Bro,
gonna
you know
go
how
to-
great that would be?
Yeah. Why not?
Heck yeah. Then have whoever's chief right now, have them visit to the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
sign a peace treaty,
Let's do it. Bring the change.
bring the
Bring the red. And they bust out with the Redskins uniforms.
Bro.
We're our throwbacks.
Heck yeah. Didn't the Chiefs logo used to be an Indian too? Did they used to have?
No, it's
No?
always been the Arrowhead.
Has it always been an arrowhead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll make one for them.
The Indian holding the tomahawk.
Heck yeah.
Commanders, the Eagles. I'm going pick, like I said, the lesser of the 2 evils for me. I'm gonna go for the Commanders. I legit think they do have a shot to win this game.
Oh, yeah. Well, they beat them the last time.
Yeah, 1-1.
1-1. Yep.
But yeah,
But the
last
last time
time
they played-
they beat them.
Yeah.
But they legit have a shot to beat them.
Yeah, I think the Commanders are going to do it. Jalen Hurts is hurt.
Mm-hmm.
He's banged up. Of course, he'll probably have something to numb the pain for a little bit. But as the game go on, it was like, hey, we're going to stop Saquon.
Yeah, they got a good defense.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm pulling for the Commanders.
I hate C.J. Gardner Johnson.
Yeah, that's
I
another
hate that guy.
That's another guy.
Punchable face.
Fucking Eagles, man. I swear.
Yeah, I'll pick the Commanders as well.
Man, can you imagine? First year under new ownership, and then this is what happens. See
Yeah.
what happens when you get a new regime in charge.
Magic Johnson.
Yeah,
I hope he didn't touch Jalen Daniels
I
When he
think
was
they-
bleeding.
after
They
his
were
leave.
keeping him away.
Yeah.
That Peter, hey, hey.
No.
Hold on.
Magic, wear this mask.
Talking to your kid like, hey, wait. Damn. Go.
See Magic Johnson lick his face. Just
But it'd be unbelievable to see, man. It'd be a
Yes.
story to see.
yeah.
And you got the Chiefs and the Bills. Can they do it? Will they do it?
we'll see.
I'm riding with the Bills. Terrell Bernard, let's get him a Super Bowl.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Bills in there. Like I don't, because if the Bills go, I'm going to pick the Bills regardless to win the Super Bowl. But I gotta go with the Chiefs, man. I gotta go with the Chiefs. It's going to be a hell of a game, though.
It's going to be a classic.
It's going to.
That's why they were smart. They're like, no, we're not going to ruin them with the first game. That's going to go on second.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
That being said, three-peat.
Yeah.
I'm all for the three-peat.
Man, it's going to be interesting.
Zero.
Miedo.
Heck yeah.
Man, I'm just looking at so obviously the AFC is the usuals, right? The NFC, you can kind of say, yeah, the Eagles are kind of always in there, right? But with the Commanders, it's a good, refreshing change. And I saw the stat. This is so sad. I keep on just hurting myself.
Oh, I know what stat you're talking about.
But the NFC Championship game, the only team that hasn't played in the NFC Championship within what?
30 years.
The Dallas Cowboys. Oh, hey, we're America's most valued franchise.
That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
You goddamn right I am.
Goddamn business.
And you know what? That's the thing with Jerry. He's happy with that.
Yeah.
He's happy with that.
It's like the Yankees.
Yeah.
Yankees haven't won a World Series title since what, 09?
Something like that.
Yeah, something stupid.
It was against the Phillies, yeah, 09. I think.
Damn, it's been that long.
It's been that long.
But at least they made it to the World Series last year.
Yeah, that's true. And before that, I think it was it against the Diamondbacks, 2002? Or was that 2001?
That was
2001.
Was it one?
No, 2002.
2002, because 2001 was the New York.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Who wrote that in the script?
Well, then Florida beat the Marlins. They beat Dallas.
No, the Marlins.
I mean, not Dallas. Yankees.
They beat the Yankees. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was 2003 was the last time they went. Then
Yeah.
Before that, but they still didn't win. So 2001 was the last time they had won a World Series before 2009 season.
Damn, so that must be. It hurts to be a Yankees fan as well. Then.
Yep. Because they got the richest contracts. Well, probably not
Dodgers
anymore.
do.
Yeah, Dodgers do now.
Dodgers just shit.
Dude, their payroll's like over $1 billion.
You want to be a Dodger? Here you go. You want to be a Dodger? Here you go.
and majority of it is deferred money.
Yeah. We can go up there and be like, hey, I just want $1 million. All right, here you go. Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, just heck yeah.
Can I be a bat boy?
Yeah.
I'll be a bat boy.
So who's your MVP in the NFL?
Saquon.
I want to go Saquon. I was really leaning towards Lamar Jackson, right? But I think this last game kind of broke it for him.
Yeah.
Depending on what happened.
Did they already submit their votes though? That's my question.
I know. I don't know.
See, I would think they would submit their votes before the playoffs.
You would think.
You would think.
Yeah. No,
I think.
I think Saquon deserves it, man.
If Saquon would have broke the record, I definitely think it would have been Saquon. Shit, I think Josh Allen.
Nobody's gonna give it to Josh Allen. I think so.
He hell of a year too.
Yeah, but Saquon, and it's sad because the running backs don't get that love anymore.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I think Saquon is like. I mean, to come from the Giants,
To be as unselfish as he is this year.
yes,
Yeah.
and
To
to
pull it-
have the year that he's having, and not only just a year, but the difference he is making.
Yes.
I think some of that has to be that FU mentality to New York. Look what you
Yes.
you did this to me.
Yep. Yeah.
And watch what I'm going to do to you.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're not even playing you, but look, we're still playing. You're not.
Yep.
What you could have had. You would give me money, I would have gave you my all.
Without
100%.
Saquon, the Eagles wouldn't be where they're at.
No.
Saquon is definitely the difference maker, and he deserves the MVP for sure.
He does, but I think it's like a quarterback freaking award
Which is
now.
stupid.
It is dumb.
It's dumb.
You have to do something out of the ordinary. You've got to set a record, like break the touchdown receiving record.
Yeah.
Break who has the? Is it Sean? Does Sean Alexander still have that touchdown record for running backs?
I think so.
You have to break that record or break the yardage record. Something.
Yeah, break LT's record.
Yeah.
But it's great to see, like in college football. That's why, like this year, the Heisman Trophy was interesting because you're like, oh shit,
There's
got
multiple
all these
yeah.
dynamic pieces to
Yep.
to the pie. Made it interesting.
Uh-huh.
Versus, we know who's gonna win.
Yeah. Yep.
4 quarterbacks and a running back, or 3 quarterbacks and a running back. I ain't gonna give him the running back. I can give it to the quarterback. This one, like, man, might give it to the running back.
Yeah.
Yep.
They might give it to the all-purpose player. So it was, and NFL was kind of treating that way too. It was just a quarterback. I get it, but still, like, let's not do this.
Yeah.
Y'all remember when Orlando Pace was in the Heisman finalists?
Well, yeah.
What
Orlando
year was
Pace.
that? Was
Monte Teo was in the Heisman.
Yeah.
Heisman race
linebacker? Yeah.
as a linebacker, which is crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, what kind of
And,
year did
and Dominican Sue.
the Dawkins?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Sue was a freaking beast. But to see an offensive tackle
Yeah. Yeah.
in the Heisman, like, what the hell?
Well, he's got this many pancake blocks.
Yeah. Was that the year Charles Woodson won?
Was it?
Or
It
he-
had to have been.
Right? I think it was.
Because him, Peyton Manning, and Charles Woodson all came out at the same time.
Yeah.
Look at that freaking draft class.
Man, crazy.
Stacked. Well, yeah, so we got NFC, AFC championships games coming up. We'll see. Hopefully it's I just don't want the Eagles to go. That's it. That's all. Number one hater. I don't care. But appreciate y'all joining us today. Like I said, go on Facebook and go like our page. We have our In Your House Sports After Dark specials on there. Also on the oh yeah.
Justin won.
Oh,
Justin
no.
won.
We'll
Say Justin won.
Yeah.
But you had a commanding lead, so
Yes, yeah. I'm always last. How long have we been doing this belt thing? And I haven't even got
at least over a year, right?
Yeah. It's because you pick with your nuts.
You're right. I do.
Dan Campbell at the press conference.
I do pick with my nuts. I don't pick with my brains. Nope.
All nuts, no brains. Hey,
All nuts, no brakes. All nuts, no brakes, man. Let's go.
There we go.
but yes, Justin's our reigning champion. We'll see what happens
The
next
reign
month.
of terror.
The rain is there.
Cena wins, LOL.
But yeah, go like our Facebook page, In Your House Sports Facebook, and then we have the YouTube In Your House Sports. Go like, share, subscribe. Like I said, get us 30 subscribers. Come on now.
Come on. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Shit. Twitter.
He'll show his nipples.
If we get
Here we go.
100 subscribers by our next show here, I would do the whole show with my shirt off.
There you go.
There you go.
And I will shave our initials In Your House Sports into my chest. I will do it. 100 subscribers.
It's on you.
Let's do it.
Make or break.
LFG.
Let's go.
Yeet. I'm just trying to get in as many wrestling references as I can this show.
But yeah, what's my is Twitter, In Your House Sports.
In Your House.
In Your House Sports, Instagram In Your House .sports, TikTok In Your House Sports.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Appreciate y'all joining us. Take care. Peace out.
We are Rogue Media Sports.